Happy Tuesday, family. I skipped Monday because Monday doesn't deserve any love, because Monday is Monday. It was a great Monday. Today we had our big present. Well, they're not that big, but they are presentations for complementary therapy with our projects we did for school. And so we all did like little skits, or like some people did really funny videos, and it was so much fun. I think everyone did so well, and I'm so glad that we did this like in our last year, because we're all so decently comfortable with each other that we can just be really goofy and just mess around but still do a great job. And it was so funny. I really needed that this morning. And so now I have to go back to school. So I forgot my badge, so I had to run home and get that, because I get the flu shot today. And we got to work on our final stage of the project, which I'm so happy it's almost done. Next week it'll be finally over. Good morning. It's a Wednesday. I actually tried this morning, but then I was running behind, so I just threw on my sweats. It's really dark out this morning. I don't know if it's supposed to storm or if it did storm, but it's super windy and dark. But, you know, it's a Wednesday, so I'm sure Mother Nature is just like, right there with you, sister. So, but what? There's no traffic here? Are you kidding? Cool, Wednesday, good job. Man, what a great start. Oh, I have a bad feeling about today, guys. I really do. Ooh. Hey guys. Wednesday night Wednesday's finally over. It was a long day, but work actually went really smooth, like really scary smooth. So I'm hoping tomorrow I work double of what I work tonight, so hopefully that goes well. And I went and got a beer with Andy after that, and we got to catch up and vent, and it was nice and well needed. So now I'm home. I get to sleep in, no clinical tomorrow. So I get to snuggle with this little bean. Hi, honey. Kiss. Ciao. Doesn't care. So it's Thursday night. I worked most of the afternoon and into the evening. And there's just something I just can't really shake off. I've been home for like 2 hours. I just watched Scandal, like to kind of distract myself, but there's just something happened and I can't get it out of my head, and there's nothing I can do about it. This is my curse, is that I control everything, and stuff that I can't control, I freak out. And not like freak out, but just internally I'm screaming. So, which is every day of my life. But it's just the one thing that is really going to hinder my ability to be the best nurse possible in my career, I believe, is my strive. I don't even know how to say this. My strive to protect my patient. I'm okay. It's my desire and my need to protect the person that I am taking care of and the person that I am responsible for. I take great pride in myself and my ability to do my job correctly. And I'm not perfect. I mess up, as does anyone else. But I will not stop until I make it right. And something that I can't handle very well is not necessarily incompetent people, just people that don't have the strive to protect their patient. Such as, let's say a physician that removes all sorts of pain medications for a patient who's in chronic pain for stage 4 cancer, leaving this patient in constant pain, which leads the only option for this patient to go to the emergency room over the weekend in order for that patient's oncologist to give her something stronger. That shouldn't be necessary. That leads for an increased cost for the patient, another hospital return for the patient. That's not what healthcare is supposed to be striving towards, I should say. And it's something that, if I were a nurse and this was my regular patient, wouldn't happen on my watch. It's going to happen. Stuff is going to go wrong with anyone, and I'm starting to get on my little my little soapbox, but I can't shake the feeling of just my heart is breaking for someone who is in constant pain, and they shouldn't be, because no one deserves to have that much pain towards the end of their life when it could be managed, but it's just not. And the patient can't do anything about it except pay more to be in a facility different than the one that they're living in, to receive more pain medication that eventually costs more because it's given at a hospital through a route that it's just, we learn in nursing school that if we can, we need to strive to reduce costs for patients while providing the best care possible. And a lot of the time I don't see that, and it's so frustrating because you learn all this stuff by the textbook, how it should be. And this isn't a perfect world, but God, it's just heartbreaking. And that's why, I have all these goals for myself, for my career, and what I need to do to feel like I'm fully being the nurse that I should be. I have these goals that, it's going to take quite a while to achieve, and it's going to be a strenuous process, and it's going to be hard, but I've seen enough to make me be this way. I've seen enough in my own family for years, and I've been the lucky one, and it's not fair. And it feels dramatic now that I'm saying it out loud to a camera. And I've said this to Ross too so many times, but it's just, I can't say it enough, and it doesn't make the situation any better. It's just how it is. And I can't do anything about it except continue to do my job and learn and pass boards so I can be a nurse and take care of my patients, whoever they may be, and protect them. And it's all I can do. And I know it's enough,
And I know that, you know, eventually what I end up doing, I'm going to be happy. And I'm going to feel fulfilled. And I'm going to make a difference. It's just going to be a long road. This is a long talk. Good talk, self. Child with me, so he might chime in on some opinions here too. So we'll see. I don't know if it's the weather or if it's just one of those weeks, but I'm just not feeling it. How about you, Icky? How do you feel? Are you having any emotions? He's falling asleep. Ross said that he meowed and clawed the entire way when they first brought him home, but he's falling asleep for me, so
Everybody wants to fire Mike Riley.
How do you feel about that?
Sad for Mike Riley. Why are you blogging me on the ground?
Because that's where you are.
That is where I am. She tripped me, that's how I got here. It was terrifying.
You have a booger. Gross.
Did I get it?
I was joking.
Oh.
Didn't vlog much today.
Why?
I didn't. We went to Lincoln. I sold some stuff.
You almost adopted a cat.
I almost adopted a cat from PetSmart.
His name was Vanellope.
No, I wanted
Rebel.
I wanted Rebel, but Vanellope is a very pretty name. And then we went and saw Rachel and Muchacho and Doug.
Muchacho!
Mooch. It was very, very, very cute.
He's very furry.
And very fluffy and very sharp. But, yeah, and now we're just waiting for kids. We probably could have gone to the store.
We got this many trick-or-treaters coming so far.
So we probably could have gone to the store to get supper.
But no, we had to get the trick-or-treaters candy.
So that's it. Eat pizza maybe. And watch scary movies. Where are you? There you are. And that's it.
Hi, Internet.
How'd you feel about the Husker game today?
Well, I'm glad I didn't watch it.
Well. Okay. And here's all the candy that we're supposed to give to the kids, but we'll probably eat 90% of it anyways.
We will?
I will.
There you go.
Okay, bye. Happy
Love
Saturday. Huh?
Love you.
Who you saying that to?
I don't know, America.